Oh, okay. Okay, I see. BDBH9A. Yep, looks like both players got the seeds. Alright, so let's get this going. Both players ready for game number one. In three, two, one. Tetris. Alright, we got players starting off here. Oh, those are the pieces. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, Weisbrot second place in the division, which might have been a surprise to some people. Has taken out just has so far taken out everybody in the division. Was the only one to take a game off of Tegamek. So yeah, it's beaten Tega, has beaten Knight, beat Yanni, and beat Dewey. So only two more matches um, in Robin and Somalian, although Robin is slated to be the strongest in the division as they were pool one. So we'll see how that goes here. Robin currently in the division, 5th place, 2-1. Currently beat. Let's see who they beat. They beat Somalian 3-2, Dewey 3-2, but lost to Tegamek 1-3. No shame in that. Tegamek's a pretty strong player. 96k here for Robin, 96k here for Weisbrot. So yeah, Robin definitely looking for a win here to make it into that top 4, since it is the top 4 that make it to the playoffs of each group. And a win would really help her chances. So after this, Weisbrot will be playing Somalian, and that will be the end of his season. So maybe looking to try and go perfect today, win both matches, and take first place in the division. 149 for him, 167 here for Robin. Yeah, both players so far just kind of moseying along. Pretty standard 18 starts here. Nothing crazy going on. Not too much to say there. Yeah. I guess what I can say as well is Somalian's third in the division, 2-3. So this will also be his last match of the season as well. So yeah, people finishing up their matches. It's good to see. You know, it's the last week, so definitely want to try and get those matches in whenever possible. 283 here for Robin, 271 here for Weisbrot. So you probably expect to see the rest of the matches by the end of this week. High nerd, oh my goodness. What's good, Maury? I can't believe this guy. Can you believe this guy? Believe this guy? I can't believe we let him win tier 3. Like I can't believe that. We really just let him win. I don't know why we did that, but he did for some reason. 334 here for Robin, 320 for Weisbrot. So yeah, fairly close game here so far. Very healthy 18s. So we're probably looking for like a high 500. I don't know, man. I mean, but like, why were you there? You know, like let's start off with that. You know, if it's tier 3, like why were you even there to begin with? Like something, like there must have been something going on in your gameplay that caused you to be there. So I'm like, they really let you win, really? Even Guerrero couldn't like, stop you, or borrow maybe, 20 down 3. Maybe they could have like, prevented you from winning. All right, 452 here at 100 lines for Robin. This is very, very good so far. Could even get a 600k here. gets the pieces are quite nice to her. Because Toke is also good. That's true. That's true. Yeah, players are just generally good at the game. In this thing, this event is quite top heavy. Like, there's only like I think the lowest PB is like 800k. Like, there's not a lot of like low. There are not a lot of low PBs, like at all. So every match is just gonna be hard. 503 here for Robin, 490 for Weisbrot. Both players approaching transition fairly soon. Only 10 lines left for both players. He was waiting for them to pull something. Like, what? What was you waiting on them to pull? Alright, kind of a burn sequence here for Robin, but has a clean board. Alright, Weisbrot's going to go into transition here, 524. And Robin going to go into transition at 540. Let's see how both players tackle the 19 speeds. Alright, both players so far playing solid. 566 for Robin, 530 here for Weisbrot. Like a 900k. Yeah. I mean, I could have seen that, right? Like, I mean, he did do that and beat, I think, like, Arbaro's PB in the match. So it's like, he probably could have, but I mean, he didn't in that match. So, alright, bar dependency here for Robin. It's gonna get the bar. Should be able to get this down in one burn. Gets the burn, not just waiting out the bar. Tetris for her, 625 for Robin, 566 here for Weisbrot. Both players so far playing transition, I'd say pretty good, pretty solidly. No hangs, no crazy stuff so far, just pretty consistent play with burns here and there as necessary. You just had to push and see, yeah. Alright, nice quick tap of that S there for Robin. It's gonna get that S all the way to the left. It's very nice move. 638 for her, although she's in a little bit of a dig sequence. 633 for Weisbrot, who's just kind of taking his stack down. Just taking it safe, not going for anything crazy. Maybe just trying to wait her out, see what she's gonna do. Yeah, well, now you're gonna have to face harder opponents again, so you have fun with that, Mari. Hopefully those opponents are like American, so like they can, like, I don't know, maybe stream at like 8 UTC, and then we can just all and then we can just all kind of we can just vibe at like 1 a.m. bro. Just talk about bullshit. 744 here for Robin, 683 here for Weisbrot. So Weisbrot down by about like 2 Tetrises. Robin been playing 19 very nicely. Alright, bar in the center of the stack. A little bit of a king bar there for Weisbrot. Shouldn't be too bad, but it's going to definitely require a couple of burns here, and those burns are not what he needs. He needs to start Tetrising, as he is now down 110,000 points. Robin 841. Weisbrot at 732. Robin threatening a max out here. Only needs 4 more Tetrises at this point. And the board is looking very healthy as well. So it just needs to go for everything. Go for broke and just hope for the best. 884 here for Robin. 773 here for Weisbrot. And yeah, this lead deficit is not looking good for him. But let's see what he can do. You know, some players can play on 29, so we'll see what he can do here. Yeah, Weisbrot going to go into kill screen, 847. So yeah, Robin at 958. Gonna take game number 1 in spectacular fashion. Very solid game there by both players. Very nice game. No, I'm saying, right, bro? Saying, right, Mari? Like, we got to be playing. We got to play like 1 a.m., bro. Maybe even get like Wiley on comms, Wicker on comms, bro. Imagine that. Not good enough. Yeah. He played good, just not good enough to take this game. As yeah, Robin was kind of running away with it in post. So yeah, next seed will be CE. All right, CE it is. Both players are ready for game number 2. Let's get them going here. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Are you still like on the road, Maury? Like, cause I know you said you was like just going somewhere, just kind of traveling for a bit, trying to get something, like something to eat for lunch. Like, where are you? Like, you said nowhere, but like that means nothing. Waiting for mom to get ready. Ah, okay. That's right. That's right. All right, kind of a high stack here for Robin. It's gonna get the bar down, and yeah, it's now. All right, it's fine now. All right, nothing to worry about. I forgot these are top DAS players, you know, C2WC champion. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to her. She can just get out of anything. Yeah. Nearly forgot it's tier 1. What did you think it was? What did you think it was, bro? This ain't no DAS League TNP. We don't got that. At least I don't think we got that. I don't think we got that. Not to my knowledge. Go Weisbrot, yeah. Suichi here. Cheering on his fellow German. Not yet, yeah, not yet, not yet. You know, maybe next time or like the one after that. 186 here for Weisbrot. 167 here for Robin. Condensed Aaron. Oh, hello there. This is the first time I've seen you in like anything really. Not really sure who you are, but hope you're having a good morning. What's your story? I think you're a new player. What's your story? How did you get into the community? Or like what are you like doing in the community? 256 here for Weisbrot, 237 here for Robin. Robin currently only one Tetris behind, so fairly close games in the 18 so far. Ah, okay, you started in June. Okay, that's pretty similar to some players I know. I know like I think Ava started in June last year. So yeah, some players just, you know, join in during the summers. I like the decision there by Weisbrot to just kind of flat the S in the middle of the stack. Allowed him to get Tetris ready with the next bar, and now just waiting out the bar. Ava started because of both June and Alex T16. Yeah. But like she started in June though, so people are just starting in summer. The summer seems to be the time where the most players join, which makes sense because like most players are children or like young adults, and they're probably in school or college, so like they ain't got nothing to do during the summer. So why not just play block game? 355 here for both players. Actually, this is a very tight game so far. Very healthy plays here in the 18. You've been watching since 23? Oh, okay, cool. So you must have saw me then, right? You must have saw me in like the gold bracket, like early top 3 times against DMJ. True, it is Pride Month. It's always Pride Month, but like, specifically June, that makes sense to join then. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Everybody loves a good Pride. Alright, 408 here for Robin, 433 here for Weisbrot. Are having to make a little bit of a delayed burn setup, center of the board. Couldn't use that bar for the Tetris, but can use this next one. You know, I often forget that I'm in DAS Masters because I often like miss I often like miss the cutoff like a lot, so I kind of forget like when I'm in DAS Masters. Um, yeah, I went to Genesis in like February. That was cool. That was like a cool thing. And then I went to CCWC in June. I don't really go to any like other regionals other than just like the stuff that's like near me on the West Coast. Alright, 527 here for Robin, 511 here for Weisbrot. Both players approaching that transition fairly soon, only 10 lines left. And yeah, just immaculate 18 here by both players. Robin maybe even be able to get a 600k here going into 19. Imagine forgetting you were ever in Dasters. Yeah, I don't know, man. I be forgetting. I be forgetting, bro. Because you know there was like that 3 month span. Remember there was like that 3 month span where they had like the major circuit in the world circuit or whatever. All right, Westbrook's going to transition here 550. Yeah, looks like Robin's gonna transition here at 560. So only 10 game line. See how both players handle the 19 here. Yeah, I'd be forgetting though. Like, yeah, there was that world circuit and the super circuit and all that mess. And I think I played in like and I think I played in like this. I played in like the world circuit or the major circuit or whatever. So like I kind of forget. Okay, Robin kind of in a very high dig here. Can be survivable with a couple of lovely pieces. All right, nice quick tap of that bar. Should be able to survive here now. All right, it's gonna get the Tetris. Very nice survival there by Robin. That was very nicely done. I know, right? That was a crazy dig. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. 624 for her, 645 here for Weisbrot. Alright, Robin kind of going all in for this bar. It's not going to get the bar. It's going to top out at 625. Weisbrot at 653. You are good for game number 2. It was quirky, but at least I can win some. No, like, I'm saying, right? I'm saying, right? Like, man, there's a part of me that, like, wants to bring the lower tiers back, but, like, I'm already involved in this. So, like, it would just be a lot on my plate. But, like, I do want to bring back the lower tiers, you know, like so like everybody can like play in something. Cause you know there's obviously like an appetite, a demand to play DAS by a bunch of players, as you can see in this league, you know. So you can clearly see people want to play DAS, but like if it's only DAS Masters, so like it probably discourages a lot of people from like even trying to qualify or play, because like if you're not like a player who can get a max out average like regularly, like it's like what's the point? Like I'm probably not gonna make it in. So you know, I think there's a lot of value to be had in having lower tiers. It can encourage a lot of players to at least try their hand. All right, DF. That is the seed. Both players are ready for game number 3. Tied up 1-1. Let's see who can take the second game in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. For real, I made it past round 2 in those. Yeah, no, I'm saying, right? I made it past round 1 in those, bro. Can you believe it, bro? I be going out in like round 1 whenever I play in Dousters, bro. Because I be playing like Blue Scooty or something. And it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. But like, that just comes with the territory. And also, I'm out of practice. So, it is what it is. You see, my hot take, my infinite hot take that I'll always have is just we don't need flat bracket in DAS. That is so unnecessary. Like the skill gap is not that high. I promise you. Skill gap is definitely not that high in DAS. At least compared to like rolling. Like nah. Like so you can have like a C2 versus like 31. Robin gonna go there with the Vitz adjustment with that J piece. Nice setup. Oh hi Sky. Good morning, Sky. I forgot to read that. Good morning there, Sky. Hope your morning's going good. if you wouldn't choke. Yeah. Nah, see, that's the thing, right? Because I think you need like a 950 to usually get in. And that can be tough. That can be tough, like on a given day. Because sometimes you can't score. Like sometimes you just don't got it on the day, and then man, oh, I just get like a 850 average, and then I just don't make it in. Even if the player is like really good, sometimes you just don't got it in you. Only the best of the best, really get it constantly. Like your Andes and your dogs and like your Giovannis. They're probably like those like one percenters in the world of dust can get in every time, but the rest of us like normal folk can be kind of hard. 169 here for Robin, 128 here for Weisbrot. Very nice. Just doing some. Wait, what? Zero lines world record? Oh, you mean the push down thing? You mean the push down thing, right? I think I'm pretty sure you mean that. Two 350s. Isn't that like world record or something? Or like near the world record? Yeah. But yeah, like I don't know. We need to yeah. Let's bring back major circuit. Let's bring back major circuit. Maybe that's like something I could do. Like I don't know if I could do a full 32 player. Like I don't know if I can handle a full 32 player bracket, but at least like like a 16 player major circuit. Something for those next 16 seeds that didn't make it in. At least they can play in something, and maybe they can win their way into the main event. All right, 291 here for Robin, 270 for Weisbrot. So both players only separated by about one touchers. 352 is world record. Okay, I don't know how hard all of this is, right? Because I don't play this category, so it's kind of hard to like really like I don't know comprehend like how much of a difference 2 points is. Cause I look at that and I'm just like, oh, only 2 points away. Like you can get that any day. But I don't know. I don't know, right? What's good? This and that. Really, this is your first time chat here? Okay. What's good though? What's going on? What you got going on over there? Hope you're having a good morning. 388 here for Robin, 364 here for Weisbrot. Once again, both players playing very good 18. Just got out of classes. Oh, okay, you back in school. You back in school. Okay. I respect it. I respect the grind. We all gotta get our schooling in. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, you're probably on like the East Coast or something. Cause I'm like, it's only like 11:30 here. Like it would feel kind of early to get out this early. Okay, East Coast. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, 457 here for both players. Very close to knit game here so far. We did see Robin had the stronger 19 in that game, number one, but did end up falling victim to a little bit of that, a little bit of selling out last game. So let's see how both players decide to handle 19 this time around. Somehow choked the 1.2 though. Yeah, yeah, you're in my world. You are in my world, Shuichi. Yeah, you're gonna choke 1.2. You're either gonna choke 1.2 a bunch or you get it really quickly. Um, I choked 1.2 for like 12 months, like 13 months, bro. All right, Rob, I'm gonna transition here. 579, very nice. And Weisbrot's going to transition here. 556. This seems to be a hallmark of Weisbrot's play. I've noticed, just in general. Just in general, usually has very healthy transitions going into the 19 and then just kind of goes out. Although several misdrops there, as I say that. Um, Shouldn't be too bad, actually, yeah. Only takes 2 burns to get out of it. Very nice burn sequence there. Waits out the bar, gets the bar, and the Tetris. 591 for him, 615 here for Robin. Yeah, I mean, I say that, right? I say that, right? But I also got like a 24 max and then still did 1.2, so like you feel me? Like sometimes you just choke. Hello there, Pal Das Tetris. How was your matches? Uh I believe I saw like I think it was Shedel that played today. 675 here for Robin, 626 here for Weisbrot. So yeah, Robin currently ahead by about 50k. Hope your match went good over there in the Pal Das world. Um, I'm not set to play my last match until like next week, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, 707 here for Robin, 669 for Weisbrot. It's gonna get a Tetris there. Now, basically caught up, only one Tetris behind. Has really been just, for the most part, keeping pace with Robin since the start of the game. Okay, goes for the T-tuck. Okay, that's kind of risky there by Weisbrot. I did not think he would go for that. Now really waiting out this bar. Bar is taking its sweet time, and he's not gonna get it in time. He's gonna top out at 702, and Robin here at 781 is going to be done. Good for game number 3. Robin is good for game number 3, but maybe she'll go for the max out. Let's see. Will she mull it or not? Alright, she's saying GG in the chat. Yeah, no, okay, she's just gonna top out. You know what? That's fine. I respect it. She's all about that business. Best German player I heard. Yeah, I heard about you. Certainly heard about you. Also, I need to merge your names in Dacielo because there's 2 of you. There are 2 entries of you for some reason that I didn't realize. So I need to finish that. Or I need to fix that. What is your PB anyway in like NTSC? I think I have you down as like 600k or something. But maybe it's higher. Maybe it's like higher and I just didn't realize. Yeah, like I choked 1.3 as a 1.1 player. Like it's tough out here. Okay, next seed is EO. Next seed will be EO. No, Shuttle. The person that just that we were talking about. I'm not sure if that's how you I'm not sure if that's how you say that name. I'm not sure how you say that name, but yeah. Alright, both players are ready for game number 4. Let's see if Robin can take the very last game here. Try to end it out 3-1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm hazarding that your name is pronounced as Settle or Shedel, but I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your name. So we saw very nice plays there by both players. No early tops as of yet, so you can really see these players have dialed themselves in, really just playing very nice Tetris. Very strong paces going into 19 and then just separating from there. Although not even by that much. Like I think when Weisbrot topped out, and Rob was only ahead by about a Tetris or 2. So really keeping pace with each other the entire match. This is definitely what you like to see. from these players. Yeah, I'll never know. I'm never gonna know, man. It's so over. It's so over, man. Which is it's tough. It's tough too, cause like I don't like mispronouncing people's names. Now, this and that. I know your PB's like 1.09. I'm pretty sure I logged that into the database. And also, you're marked as always DAS, so your PBs should just auto. They should just like auto import. All right, 145 here for Robin, 163 here for Weisbrot. Oh, you got a 1.1 last week. Oh, that's cool. Did you like submit to the DAS leaderboard or anything like that? That's cool. Yeah, I saw you experimenting with tap on like CTW. You were like, I forget what your PB was, but I think you got like a 80K or something like that. You got like a 780K or something like that. That was pretty good. That's like pretty close to like my recorded PB with tap. Like I have an unrecorded tap max from like 3 years ago that I've been trying to get on video. But the highest I've gotten is like 750. It's hard out here. I want to get a recorded one, so I just have the trifecta all recorded. Because I've technically had the trifecta for like a year and a half now, but yeah, I'd rather it be all on video. Maybe have videos of all my first maxes of each playstyle. 305 here for Weisbrot, and then a little bit of a dig sequence. 285 here for Robin. Yeah, I think I've always had this weird this weird take, which is not popular, but I will always find that tap is the hardest of the three playstyles to get scores with, because anybody can learn to DAS and anybody can like learn to, well, I say anybody, but most people can learn to roll, and then but like sometimes people just can't tap. Some people just can't tap very fast. And so, going for something like trifecta 1.3, going for something like trifecta 1.3 or God forbid 1.4 is I think it's harder than just like, I know there's technically more tap 1.3s, but also there are just a mountain more of there are just mountains more of tappers back in the day, because back in the day tap was meta, so there was no reason to go for DAS 1.3, and roll didn't exist yet, because so there was just a bunch of more people willing to tap and try and get the highest score that they could, because tap was the best playstyle. 439 here for Robin, 400 for Weisbrot, both players passing the 100 lines here. So I think there's just a larger pool of players, or a larger pool of good players who tried to go for high scores and got them. But I do think it's harder than DAS 1.3. Just because it can be a little bit genetic. If you're faster, basically it's like, if you're faster, then it's a lot easier, but if you're slower, it's basically just as hard, if not harder. And that kind of like weird variability is just kind of strange to me. Alright, 511 for Robin. There's a couple lines to burn here. I'd really like to get out of this fairly soon. Actually has a dirty Tetris setup, very nice. The bar comes right on time, 535 for her. 477 here for Weisbrot. Alright, kind of a misdrop here for Robin. 2 lines left to transition. Alright, yeah, it's going to transition here, 538. Gets the ball all the way to the left. Meanwhile, Weisbrot here going to transition at 524. Yeah, well-timed dirties are amazing. I love them very much. And it makes you want to go for them like more. So they're kind of they're a little bit too tempting. Cause it's like, surely I'm gonna get the bar, right? Oh my god. Alright, kind of in a. Alright, Weisbrot kind of in a dig sequence here. Although it gets a nice C there. It's going to take a couple of burns, and now the stack is all nice and clean, and now he can begin to start scoring once again. Both players very close to each other. 602 here for Robin, 563 here for Weisbrot. Like, I technically get like 13 hertz with tap, but it's not super consistent. It's not super consistent. It's like to the point where I just call him 3 in 19 because I can't trust 5 taps at all. Alright, 620 here for Weisbrot, 637 for Robin. Yeah, both players only separated by about 10,000 points when the lines match up. It took a year with Das. Oh, okay, Weisbrot really selling out for this bar, and the bar is not going to show up, and he's going to be done at 624. And Robin at 683 is good for game number 4, and the set. GG. Alright, let's see what she'll do here. Will she just play it out? Or will she decide to just top out? Can still technically max this out. I mean, like, you know, the board's a little dirty, but the pace is still technically there. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, still technically has like 6 burns, you know, so she can get out of it. She can get out of it in time. Alright, just has to go perfect here, you know? Alright, probably not gonna max out then. Probably not gonna max out then, yeah, probably just gonna take it to the end. So yeah, the next play after this will be Somalian. We'll be looking to take on Weisbrot as well. Alright, 747 here for Robin. Maybe can eke out a 900k here by a kill screen. If she decides to go a little aggressive, and yeah, it looks like that's what she's doing. Alright, yeah, just taking its kill screen. You know, farming them stats. You know, farming them you know, fair 28%. I respect the hustle. Yeah, the misdrop hurt. That misdrop hurt like a lot. That misdrop hurt so much. Ah, yeah, Robin's gonna be done. 795. But takes the set. Trying a level 30. Oh, okay. Do you not have a level 30? Do you not have a level 30? Let me put this in the score table and see what this does. So, this puts Robin 3rd place in the division, 3-1 so far. This is Weisbrot's first loss of the season. So yeah, very nice job there. You have level 30.4. Oh shit. Wait, when? Wait, when did you get the... I thought that was... Wasn't that Bendy that got that? I swear it was Bendy that had that. What the heck? That's crazy. I did not know that. Okay. We're gonna switch over to the seed for now as we wait for Somalian, or as I get Somalian in. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this. You have 19 lines? Oh